Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit that notification bell, get all the updates. Really excited for today's video. The beer is courtesy of Hot Butcher for the World. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. If you watched my video yesterday, my Thursday Thirsty Thoughts, this video is probably not that surprising. So this is Super Mega Bite. I've had the regular Mega Bite, which was very good. This is Citra and Amarillo Hopped Triple IPA, 10.5% ABV, and it is... nope, 1 day less than a month old. Triple IPAs, I definitely don't mind them sitting for a little bit, so I'm not worried about it being about a month old. Let's get into it. Ooh, very full fill. Nice. Proper glassware, so you can fill in the rest. Yeah, as always, great can art. Like a mechanical shark, reminiscent of Bruce from Jaws. Deep orange color, a little bit of yellow in there. Very much looks like some kind of a juice, orange juice based juice. Almost exactly one finger of, it's a little off white. It looks like white with a little bit of yellow mixed in. Not surprising. Tiny bubbles, some medium sized bubbles, a little sudsy on the top. But yeah, definitely looks like a big New England style, double into triple IPA. Given the ABV, I'm definitely calling it a triple IPA. But in terms of just looking at it, it's pretty thick looking. There's no thinness to it like maybe a New England, pale ale or IPA could have. But anyway, very apricot looking. Let's get into the aroma. Well, speaking of orange juice and apricots... But then, so there's like the fruitiness stuff, like the two things I've already said. But then there's like a little bit of like a nice lemon. But then the lemon, in an interesting way, not that it smells like cleaner, but like the lemon into like a floral, almost lavender kind of a thing. It's mostly juice, or fruity. But there is, like this floral thing. Not surprised. Definitely some peach in there as well. Peach rings more specifically. But yeah, like the apricot just smells like a ripe apricot. Some ripe mango, nice orange juice. Again, some like lemon, almost like lemon zest on the orange juice, if that was a thing. There's something else there. It's not fruity. What is that? Oh, with the floral, there's like it's just like vegetal. There's just like a little bit of a vegetal quality. Anyway, it smells really good. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Hot Butcher. Oh, that's really good. Wow. All right, so you got, in some ways, you got to justify the ABV and the why you're making a triple IPA. If I'm drinking a triple IPA and it drinks like a double IPA, why am I adding the alcohol? Why am I adding the calories to this beer? It's got to be more. This is more. The mouthfeel on it, the body of it, there's extra weight to it. So I really appreciate that, and I really enjoy that. It hides the alcohol. Just there's like the most minor little bit of a whisper of it at the end, and a little bit like as I'm talking. It's like where okay, this beer does have some, but in the taste, as you're drinking it, no. Follows the aroma pretty well with the fruit stuff I was talking about. The mango, the peach and apricot, like those pitted kind of fruits. Some orange, a little bit, of that lemon. And then this like On the taste, I might switch it to herbaceous versus the just like floral, like plant matter kind of a thing. Creamsicle, like definitely creamsicle vibes. Yeah, and I'm somewhere between floral and herbaceous. It's somewhere, yeah, it's somewhere between those two for me. It's kind of cool, like, because it's making me realize that I do think of those things as different, flavors and entities as they are. Sorry to be like meta. Like I feel like recently I've been talking more about like the beer reviewer part of this and how I'm appreciating this experience because it might help me talk about X, Y, and Z and other reviews, but it is what it is. The sticker is not sticking the way I want it to. Focus. And even though there is a lot of juiciness to this, there is still a nice bitterness, maybe even like a kiss of acidity, like this brightness to it. I really like this. It was just Citra and Amarillo, right? Yeah, this is really good. Bright citrus, yeah. Pleasant pine, ripe tropical. I mean, I didn't get a ton of tropical. I got mango, I got, our orange is technically tropical. The pine, that's gotta be when I'm saying, like, is it, like, as I'm smelling it, as I'm tasting it, is it herbaceous? Is it, just plant matter? Is it more floral? They landed on pine. It's not piney to me. I see what they're saying. It's got to be the thing that I'm like going back and forth on, and they landed on pine. It's got to be that. I'm not all in on pine, but I get it. I'll leave it at that. I get that. But I mean, definitely two of those notes. I think I think we're having very similar thoughts for what that's worth. But again, just going back to my initial enjoyment of the first sip, this 1000% deserves to be a triple IPA and deserves the increase of everything I was talking about before. This earned it in the best possible way, and I really love this beer. This is delicious. Have you guys had this beer before? Have you had a nice triple IPA lately you want to tell me about? Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both of those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.